What if I told you this screen of my GMC Canyon could run YouTube, Netflix, and Google Maps, basically turn into an Android tablet? Today we're installing AI Box. It's actually better than the Apple CarPlay, or it's just another gimmick. Hey, how you doing? I'm Nick, Wiseguy Offroad. Welcome to my channel. If you're anything like me, you probably use CarPlay every day. It works great for maps and music, but that's about it. You can't run full apps, you can't stream YouTube, Netflix, and wireless Android Auto can be kind of hit or miss. That's where this comes in. We're gonna install it, test it out, see if it's actually worth it off-roading and overlanding for road trips and everyday use. So here it is. It's basically a mini Android computer that plugs directly into your factory CarPlay USB port. Once connected, it turns your truck screen into a full Android operating system. So, pretty well packaged. Got some barcodes on the back, tech support if you need some help. Full Android system, wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, navigation, video, music, built-in GPS, TF card, 4G network app. Few USB cords, instructions, user manual. So right out of the box, you get the AI unit itself. It's small, it's lightweight, super clean design. It's not going to interfere with your day-to-day driving at all. So a few features of the Binize box. So right here we got a USB slot. You have a micro SD card slot, so you can expand the memory, as well as a SIM card slot. Or you can hook it up to your phone, put a SIM card in it, so you don't have to rely on hotspotting or Wi-Fi to get your various Netflix movies, YouTube, whatever you're using it for. Comes with 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage. So you do have some internal storage on this device for downloading YouTube, Netflix, and Spotify, rather than having to insert a micro SD card. But if you do want to increase it, it is possible. So coming into the truck now, let's get our AI box all powered up. Installation couldn't be much easier. Just plug it into the factory USB port. Plug in the back of the box. And we'll give it some time to power up. Got a green light and a blue light. Okay, it's asking if I want to switch to the AutoKit T-Box Plus. Let's try that. We'll switch terms of use. Enable. Okay, there we go. Only took about maybe 20 seconds. All right, I agree not to drive while using this. Don't show that again. Yeah, so that was pretty easy. It took 20 seconds. All I did was plug it in. Didn't have to mess with any settings at all. Okay, from this screen, we're going to go to Bluetooth phone. Power it up. Then I'll go to my phone. Trying to connect right now. It says connected. back out of here. Okay, we have a few apps. You can see we have YouTube, we have Netflix, Disney. YouTube Music. Here's YouTube right here. That's what everybody's really looking for, YouTube, and here's Netflix right here. Let's go to Netflix. Here it is popping up. My profile. Let's see, movies. It's Fast Charlie. Let's see here. Play. And here it is. Gonna have the so it is lagging. So I was told the best way to watch Netflix is to download your movies onto the SD micro card and then insert that into the AI box, and then you can watch it lag free. Now it seems to be working pretty good. Nice. Let's get out of here. Let's back out of there. Sirius XM. Let's go back to all apps. Here's YouTube. This update. Here we are, Wiseguy Offroad. Let's see here. My videos. Very cool. Here's my newest video, just downloaded, just got published about 46 minutes ago, it says. SoCal's best kept secret. Welcome to my channel. Today we are in Idlewild, California, and we're going to run Rouse Hill Truck Trail, about 14 miles or so. Relative easy trail, maybe 2-3 out of 10. And let's have some fun today. So this is what everybody wants to know. Will this work while I'm driving?
Fairly accurate. More accurate, but you seem to all be about the same. Shut the traction control off. Off-road.
Still hear the volume. Backup camera's on, pulling out my driveway.
Keep it in two-wheel drive.
Well, there we go. Driving down the street. Watch myself drive up to Idlewild on Wiseguy Off-Road YouTube channel. Very cool. console operating very well. Be nice when I take my road trips every month. I go from California to Arizona to my Sedona home. It's about a 6.5-hour drive through the desert. All highway. This would be beautiful for that trip. Routes filled with road, plastic, shelf road, sidelines of mountain, and the mountain that's how it's up all times. As you turn the corner, about 1,000-1,500 foot drop off, 2 feet away from the truck there. We're gonna take 2 feet on the 90, back safe. Check, but okay, so what are some of my initial impressions? It did take me a little while to set it up. It wasn't as easy as I thought. It's just plugging it in, but you know, I'm almost 60 years old and not the best with technology. It was some simple things. I just wasn't connecting properly to my hotspot. Never used a hotspot on my phone before, and then connected to Bluetooth. Once I figured those simple things out, I had to go and chat GPT to answer that. I wish the instructions were better. It is a little laggy. I am going to look into maybe I need to lower my resolution on YouTube and Netflix down to maybe 720 instead of being so high, up to 1080 or 4K, whatever it was at. So maybe that will help. I'll find out. My Onyx maps work nice. That's going to be nice for off-roading. My regular Google Maps worked fine. Going over bumps, no issues at all. So is this better than CarPlay? For everyday driving? Probably not. CarPlay is pretty damn good. I'm very happy with it. So just for driving around using maps and the phone and things like that, I'm going to stick just using CarPlay. But if you want YouTube, Netflix, a full browser like on your Android tablet, this is the way. So would I spend my own money on this? Yeah, absolutely yes. I really liked it. Please hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching Wiseguy Off-Road.